Sherry Warren, President of the National Wild Horse Association of Las Vegas.
And how long have you been with the National Wild Horse Association?
I've been with them for over 7 years, and I'm president for almost 4.
What's your goal in general for the horses and burros?
To find them all good, loving homes and to get them out of the BLM holding facilities.
BLM is Bureau of Land Management,
Correct.
which is a federal agency.
Correct. They're a subdivision of the Department of Interior. They were mandated to manage all the herds, wild horses and burros, in herd management areas. And so what they do is they come up with AMLs, which is appropriate management levels, to determine how many horses or burros that particular parcel of land can sustain with their forage and what they eat and how much water there is. And then once they determine a number, they do a gather.
Horses?
They gather all the animals at once,
Okay.
and then they will hold them,
These are wild animals.
wild animals, out from the range, and they will hold them and release all of the strong and good conformation and good colored horses back out into the wild so that they can still stay out in the range, and they will bring some horses into the holding facility.
Such as here.
They have bigger holding facilities that hold, they have like 8,000 animals in the holding facilities right now. So even though we're only adopting out 10 right now, it's still 10 horses that aren't in the holding facilities.
Is this what they've considered to be the best way to have a balance of?
Yes, this is a good balance. Now, even though we're a partner with the Bureau of Land Management, it doesn't always mean that we agree on what numbers they should leave out in the range.
So y'all working together more than you were in the past?
Correct, yes.
You happy about that?
Yes, and they really listen to our comments and they take them seriously, and we have a good rapport with them.
Okay.
So hopefully they'll take our word, and we understand horses need to be gathered and burros need to be gathered because if you need survival of the fittest. And it's sad to see animals die out on the range when they can go to good homes.
And you have 2 horses as well?
Yeah, we have 2. We had 3. We just lost one in June.
Oh.
Yeah, a member of our family, but we love them. And Mustangs are the most wonderful breed.
Yes. And also, this also helps to protect other horses as well as the land.
Correct, because this gives the horses that are still out on the land a chance to eat more food and drink more water and survive because there isn't competition with 100 horses as compared to 50 horses.
Yeah. I guess that's the way it has to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like to educate people and to let them know that horses and burros do belong in the wild. But if they need to be managed and brought in from the wild, we would like them to go to good, loving homes. They are great pets, great animals. They can do any kind of equestrianship for the horses.
If you have the time,
that you
space,
want.
and knowledge to take care of them.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And it's expensive, but it's so worth it.
And what's your name?
Lee, the bidding starts at $125. It's
Wow.
wonderful.
That's
You can
pretty
get a
amazing.
lifelong companion. We live in California.
Oh, California.
We
So-
traveled here to this show just because of it supports the wild Mustangs. And Mustangs are the most wonderful breed.
Because the bond that you get from a wild horse and burro is the best bond you'll ever know.
And it's unexplainable.
Unexplainable. Good choice of words.
You have a horse yourself.
I do.
Yeah, and you love them.
I do. I love them both.
Yeah.
What the NWHA does also is when we do an adoption like this, we bring the animals in from the holding facility about 2 months early, and we foster them to the volunteers, and we gentle them.
Your name again?
My name is Sherry Warren,
And you're with the?
National Wild Horse Association, based out of Las Vegas, nonprofit organization, all volunteers. Our website is www.nwha.us.
Look at there. Does she also give a pony ride?
Yeah, I've put some people on her. My granddaughter has ridden her.
She doesn't mind that, right?
And it's just out of respect that they know that that's not acceptable. You will not accept that. And kicking is not acceptable either.
Mercedes. How do you like having a horse?
I like it, especially for the children, because they get outside, they're caring for an animal, they're not on the computer, they're not at the malls, they're enjoying physical activity while learning a beautiful sport,
Yes.
equestrian sport.
And getting outside as well.
Oh, I love them getting outside.
Sounds like you grew up with that.
I did. I did grow up with that.
And you're lucky you didn't have to give it up. You said, I want it to stay with me for my life, and you did.
Actually, when I had my children, I realized how important it was to me growing up.
And they took to it just like you did.
Absolutely.